weirdos beyond the grave. It's your girl coming at you live from the Sheer Shit podcast. It'd be me, Maisie. Along with me is the one and only of my two best friends.
Only two? There's only two of us? Hold up a second. Connor, me.
Connor's technically, like, boyfriend. Like, okay, so, like, I separate people into categories.
Okay, I got
like,
you.
Like, yeah, your boyfriend can be your friend, but, like, technically it's still your boyfriend.
Yeah.
And then you and Tommy are, like, the only two people I hang out with.
Yeah.
And then I have my work best friend. I only see them at work, so, I mean...
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. So, how's it hanging?
Pretty good. I am glad that this is being recorded so I don't have to call more HCW. Because, yeah. HCW can be taxing at times.
Ew.
Not actually taxing, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. Well, my week's okay. My body hurts. My body hurts. My tummy's upset. I need to lose weight, and my parents are upstairs listening to different ringtones, I think. I don't know. I just keep hearing little noises go off.
Well, that's always fun.
Yes.
And so how do you want to get us kicked off this week?
Well, you know how we have like a Spotify channel for our other little podcasts we do?
Yes, I do. Yes.
Excellent. So, do you know who Neil Young is?
Apparently a famous rock and roll star that my grandparents listened to.
Okay, well, I don't know who the fuck this guy is.
Boy, you're lucky that this doesn't get censored like BTT does.
Cool. That's probably the first F-bomb of this little chit-chat.
Of many.
Neil Young wants to remove his music from Spotify.
Okay, so he did.
Well, he did.
I'll give the update afterwards. But...
removed. He removed it from Spoofy.
To Amazon Music.
Oh, and Amazon Music?
No, it's now on Amazon Music.
Oh, no, so. Look at Amazon try to cash in, bro.
Well, you know, they don't have this one person that is causing trouble, apparently.
Yeah.
Supposedly.
He did it because, I guess, fake information about vaccines. Huh?
Joe Rogan. He did it over Joe Rogan.
I just don't understand, like...
Why he would threaten that against Joe Rogan? Well, and Spotify? Well, it was a pretty easy choice for Spotify.
I just don't get it, I guess. I just don't get, like, why we gotta have... I don't know.
And it's not
why we gotta have beef?
And it's not, like, Rogan's not even saying, like, stupid stuff, like a lot of people who are very anti-vax are. Take Piss Boy from a few weeks ago.
Oh, yeah, Piss Boy.
Rogan's...
Remember, guys, drink your own pee.
No, we here at B-Card Entertainment do not recommend that you drink your own piss.
Yeah, no.
We disavow doing that.
Ugh.
Correct?
Correct.
Yes.
No, do not do that unless, I guess, if you're into that.
No, disavow.
Good. It's just like, denied. Rejected.
Disavow.
So there's that. So along, like, because Spotify makes money and stuff off of, people's channels and whatnot.
Yeah, they make money off us, but we don't see it.
Yeah. So, along with, like, money and stuff, direct cash payments to low-income mothers may have a positive impact to the neurological development of newborn babies.
I would love to see the science on this.
I don't know.
I'm not doubting it. It's just, I would love to see the science on that.
I don't... If they're talking about, like, low-income people, as in, like, people who are addicted to drugs, low-income, I don't think it's going to help their
situation.
Brain development. Yeah.
Say, and when that's happening, you're just feeding the monster, that, for lack of better terms, but...
Absolutely. So, like, therefore, I feel like maybe, like, a background check and, like, some checking up on these people, making sure that they're clean and stuff, because, like, it would help out a lot for people who are low income, who happen to get raped out there. Or, like, they do have a partner and said partner leaves,
Yeah.
Like, it would help around, like, that. The idea is good. It's just the details need to be defined a lot more.
They need to iron out what it is exactly.
Yes. Ugh. When your parents are just so cringy, they just do cringy stuff. That's how I feel right now. Ugh.
Yeah, I don't have that issue, really.
So, being my age and, parents being cringy, I'm 22 years old, going on 23. You want to know what another 22-year-old did with their life?
Fart in a jar?
No. Oh. It's what we talked about on Big Time Talkers.
Yes. Up. Yes.
A 22-year-old man from Nairobi, Nairobi, Kenya.
Nairobi.
Oh, Nairobi. Thank you.
Don't ask me how I know.
I butchered that really bad.
Do not ask me how I know.
Was found alive in the nose wheel of a cargo plane that traveled from South Africa to Amsterdam's airport.
Yeah, Amsterdam. I forget what its official call sign is, but it's basically Amsterdam International.
It's spelled SHIPHOL.
Amsterdam's is?
Yeah, that's the airport's name.
Okay. So it's named after someone. There's your dog.
Yes, my dogs are being annoying in the background as per usual. Very good, very evil. Shout out to Danhausen.
Jesus Christ. Did you see, for the thumbnail for BTT, what was on it this week?
No.
I put Danhausen on there for you.
Oh, I love Danhausen. Such a beautiful soul.
The only wrestler you like is Danhausen. Out of all of them.
He has a beautiful soul. Like I told you, I like the weird, the creepy, the unusual. This is why we got this podcast going on.
Oh, that's for sure.
So yeah. Stuck in there for an 11-hour flight. 11 hours? Like, bro, I get cramped up within an hour of laying in the wrong direction in my bed.
I mean, I don't know how much room's down there, so...
Exactly. That's why I'm like, you, like, props to you, but also, like, that's kind of dumb for you to be doing a little bit, broski.
My question is, are you a tiny man that you are able to do that?
Let us see. Let's peek into this 22-year-old man's life.
Ooh, well, okay, I don't want to be like, here's where he lives, here's everyone he's ever dated. You know, I don't want that.
We ain't that creepy on here, okay?
Well, we're pretty creepy. Or should I say, you're pretty creepy, but...
I'm not... Okay, in general, like, if you were to look at me in person, you'd be like, oh, no, she's just a normal human, like, blonde white girl, you know? And then, like, my personality comes out, and then you're like, oh, what the hell?
What the hell?
What the hell? What the dog doing? Like,
I just made another wrestling reference for all, like, 2 of you out there.
Oh, yeah.
Being Booker T.
Why can't I find the original post? Maybe I should just look it up on the internet.
That wouldn't be a terrible idea.
What do you mean?
I mean, to look it up there, it wouldn't be a terrible idea.
Oh, I thought you said it would be a terrible idea.
No. Said it wouldn't be a terrible idea.
And what is it? Nose wheel?
Yes, I do believe that is what you said.
Okay, 22-year-old Kenny man. I'm on People's Magazine online, so this is where I'm gonna try to see what this man looks like, if they got a picture of said man.
Turns out it's just Tommy.
Is Tommy 22?
21. He'll turn 22 this year.
Oh my god, the fact that they're, like, playing this dumb, stupid stuff. I am not seeing a picture of this man at all. I'm even checking the BBC.
Whoa. Getting serious.
They're not really. I guess they ain't releasing this man's face.
He's that hideous.
I'm not saying he's that hideous. I'm just saying,
just that ugly of a man that they don't want to scar children for life.
Maybe they're trying to protect his identity?
I mean,
possibly?
You're stowing away across multiple international lines. You kind of lost that ability when you did that.
I know, but they're not giving out his name, his face. Like, it just ain't on here. It just says he's from
Nairobi,
Kenya.
Interesting.
The police wrote he applied for asylum. We were investigating the man's travel route, as well as whether it's a case of migrant smuggling.
So that could be why.
Our concern, of course, is his health. Maybe he has mental illness in pursuing?
No. So seeking asylum in this case is trying to flee the country that you live in and try to live in a different country.
Okay.
So that's why. Because technically right now, for us, he's an illegal immigrant. For them, it's pretty much the same. He needs a visa. Okay. So that's why they're not releasing it.
So, let me tell you something. This morning, I woke up, did my usual jazz, got ready for work and stuff. My brother comes out of his room and he's like, I'm so pissed that I have to go to school. It's only North Kansas City, Park Hill School District, and Liberty School District that had to go to school today, and he was so pissed.
Those are the three that are always the most stubborn about it.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, last week, Park Hill South closed down 2 days because they didn't have any substitute teachers nor teachers for those days. I was like, pay me $20, I'll go substitute.
I was about to say, I've thought about it because they make good money.
Yeah, but I guess you need a degree or something, or at least something in child health care or something.
Not necessarily.
Well, speaking of schools, a school district in our favorite place in the U.S., Florida.
Oh, I was about to say, hold up. What do you mean our favorite? What's happening in Ohio?
Ohio. No, Florida.
Oh, okay.
You know Florida's always got us down, having those weird stories about people.
Florida man is a meme.
Yes. A school district in Florida put an end to a civil rights history seminar citing, in quotation marks, critical race theory concerns. So what do they mean by civil rights? Like,
well, if it's critical race theory, oh Lord.
Because, like, everyone should know their civil rights, right?
I don't think that's what they're referring to here.
I don't know. I just thought it was strange that, like, it wasn't, like, it's Florida. So you always think, like, Florida has, like, this super, like, out of the ordinary.
Yeah.
Out of the ordinary things happening. And this one is actually, like, I picked it because it wasn't out of the ordinary, so that's what made it weird to me.
Teaching critical race theory in school is not out of the ordinary to you?
Just the fact that they're actually taking what? What's the word I'm looking for? I always do this. Every time I have a word on the tip of my tongue, I can't think of it. Action. They're taking action on it. There we go. God. Jeez Louise. It's just very different that Florida's actually taking action on something like this. I feel like it's like one of those states who kind of just like lets that kind of crap fly by, you know? Like slide.
Okay. Critical race theory is, I don't think you're fully understanding what it is.
No, please elaborate.
I'd rather not. I'd rather not. That is political. So
it's political. I'll just hold on.
It's
give me un momento while your girl educates herself, because I do not like trying to talk about something that I know nothing about.
Yeah, it's political, all right.
Is a cross-disciplinary intellectual and social movement of civil rights scholars and activists who seek to examine the intersection of race and law and challenge mainstream American liberal approaches to racial justice. That didn't really give me anything that I needed.
No, that's such the cookie cutter go around for it.
It just says is an intellectual movement and framework of legal analysis according to race is a culturally invented category used to oppress people of color And then the second thing is the law and legal institutions in the United States are inherently racist insofar as they function to create and maintain, what does that say? Social. Where was it?
Point of the matter is, I'd rather not get into this conversation here on this podcast about it.
Anyways, I don't know.
I'll just leave it at this. I think that it is important that children know about the struggles of the civil rights movement.
Mm-hmm.
However, teaching them or trying to, well, in this case, forcing them to learn critical race theory in school. I do not know how young these students are they're going to be teaching. I have a problem with that. I do not have a problem with someone doing it on their own, such as going to college to study it.
Well, it says they're putting an end to a civil rights history seminar that's citing.
Okay, so they're ending it. Okay.
Yeah, that's what they're doing. They're trying to end something that has citing of this theory.
Then that's fine, Florida. I don't see it eye to eye to Florida on a lot of things. That one, I can see why they're taking it away. I can see why people want to keep it. That's all I'm gonna leave it at right now. I'm not getting into my political beliefs right here, because as we know, I'm unique on my political beliefs.
Yeah. I'm very unique on my political views.
We've been over yours. It's not.
Well, yours are more unique than mine.
Yeah, when you don't fall into a political party.
Yeah.
And you've tried to start your own.
So, from Florida, we traveled to...
Try to get away from this topic as quickly as possible.
We need, like, the Scooby-Doo background. You know, like, when they're running away.
Yeah, I can do that right here.
So, there is no segue into this at all. We just Scooby-Doo ran into it, bro. A woman accidentally discovered she'd won a $3 million Mega Millions prize from a lottery after checking her email spam folder.
How long ago was this email sent?
Oh, you know, like...
30 years?
Who knows? Gosh. Like, there's so much celebrity news going on that, like, it didn't make anything interesting this week at all. You know, just same old BS. People fighting with people getting pregnant, people getting married.
That's why I hate celebrities. With a burning passion.
Yeah. Ooh, I just found another one.
All
this
right.
happened a day ago.
Sorry. Breaking news from Maisie.
Woman and 3 million.
Yeah, you got that one already.
Oh, I was trying to figure out how long it's been in her.
Oh, okay. I was wondering what you were doing.
Sorry, I was looking for it, and then I couldn't find it on the original website that I found. She's from Michigan. Junk mail came from this message. Doesn't say how long ago. But she just found it in her junk mail, you know. Hey.
I've found much worse. I've found much worse in my junk mail before.
That's like $3 million. That's a nice surprise in the spam mail.
I've found a lot of hot moms in your area. A lot of that in my junk mail. I guess it's just kind of a guy thing. You get any, like, hot dads in your area in your email?
No.
No? Okay.
No.
See, it's just a guy thing then.
No, there's stuff that I get, but it's nothing like that.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to discuss what gets sent to my junk mail.
I don't blame you.
But speaking about, like, weird junk mail and, you know, stuff that you find on the internet and whatnot.
Yeah. Yeah, say this and I got some breaking news.
Oh, you do?
Go ahead and say it.
A Long Island substitute teacher has been removed from school district's roster after a viral video appeared to show her shopping for sex toys online during class.
I heard about this story earlier today. I have... with the projector on. Like, you didn't even mention the best part. It was being projected on the projector.
Like, but, like, you ain't got a phone? I'm sorry, but you ain't got a phone to look this on? You're using the school computer.
Your work computer. Your work computer.
That deserves, like, a heavy ass neck. Like, why? But why? Like,
I'm pulling up the article right now.
Huh?
I'm pulling up the article right now.
I just don't understand.
And it's some feminine area pleasure. Some feminine area pleasure.
Like, girl, bye. I can't deal with you right now. Like, whatever. People.
She was apparently a sub as well.
Yeah, it says substitute.
Yeah. So. Macy, if you ever become a substitute teacher, don't do that.
I don't think I would be okay to teach children.
You would have to teach high schoolers?
I wouldn't even be okay to teach high schoolers.
Really?
Dude, Huh?
I said, really?
Yeah, because, like, high schoolers do the most annoying things. My brother's still in high school. Let me just say that. My brother's in high school still. We're 5 years apart.
Yeah.
He does the most annoying, idiotic things that there are. I'm just like, I sit there and I'm just like, why? Like, for what reason? And I really don't want to sit in a freaking classroom where I gotta listen to you freaking teenagers making reference to TikToks going viral and trending, or doing TikToks with their goofy little dances.
Are you 22 or 52?
I've got an old soul, okay?
That's for sure. Lord. Macy's out here being old man yells at cloud. Yeah. Old man yells at cloud.
I am not old man yells at cloud.
Yep.
Type old. Anyways. Talking about, said things like that going on. Fashion Nova. Because I just think Fashion Nova is kind of a little risque on their outfits.
No, we are not being sponsored by them. Thank God.
Thank God, because I would not wear any of that stuff at all.
Well,
anyways,
you would be the only one out of the 3 talents that are on staff that could wear it. I mean, like, technically there's another 3 employees, but one of them's a dog, so, you know.
Bendito Spaghetto! Anyway,
yes,
Fashion Nova is required to pay $4.2 million to FTC to settle allegations that it blocked negative reviews.
That's nice.
So they're paying. FTC stands for Federal Trade Commission.
They're one of the few government agencies that I'm okay with.
Like,
you know the one that I hate the most.
Yeah, I don't understand why you're gonna sit there and, like, block your negative reviews, bro. Like, that's
more people buy it.
I get that, but that's so much work to be doing, and you're gonna get caught doing it.
Yeah.
Just let people have their negative reviews on stuff, you know? Like, it really bothers you that much. I probably get negative reviews about how I talk or how I act on this podcast. I'm like, I don't care.
We don't get negative reviews.
Oh. Well, if I did...
We don't get reviews.
Oh. If I did, I wouldn't care because I'm that kind of person. I just don't care.
We don't get reviews, period, for our podcasts.
Well, but I don't. I really wouldn't care.
But I can tell you which of the 3 has performed the best the last week. Well, I mean, I guess you don't count. Because you didn't really have one this past week.
Yeah.
So, in the past week, the most successful... This is as of Thursday, so the day before this goes out. The most successful video that we have put out on B-Card Entertainment is... Any guesses, Macy?
Does it have something to do with Bandit?
No, I don't post Bandit videos on there. I should. We would get way more views. Really? No guesses?
No.
Heartland Championship Wrestling's American Battle Royal. 23 views. In second place is me versus Macy in the candy test.
Well, that was kind of a sad day.
And then Big Time Talkers, the most recent one that went out. Which the title of it is What a Train Wreck.
Yes.
Yeah, that was a train wreck episode. And then Wayne comes in last place.
Well, this isn't weird or strange. It's just very tragic. It hits my heart very dearly. Because I grew up with a love and a passion towards this thing.
Aliens.
Aliens?
Aliens.
No.
Oh.
Peter Robbins, who originally voiced Charlie Brown, died.
Yeah.
At age 65. By suicide. That's rough.
Yeah.
It's almost as rough as, like, Robin Williams. Rough.
That one I think was a different kind of rough.
Yeah, but that's just rough. It's sad. Another beloved star, gone. Alright. Well, let's brighten this up. Real life, Mexican cartel members were using Grand Theft Auto Online to recruit drug runners. Hell yeah.
That's awesome.
You use... And this is where those moms come in and they're like, Video games are bad.
I mean, speak for yourself. Literally, while we were starting here, I was playing a video game, so.
I know, but that's when they're like, parents were like, video games are bad. Video games rot your brain. Video games create murderers and drug dealers and serial killers and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like,
Well, in this case, they are correct.
Oh, just this one.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
No comment. I don't know. Go out there and live your best life, I guess, people.
Whoa, hang on. We gotta disavow cartel, okay? Listen.
Yeah, I know. I don't know. Like, I don't have any, input on that. Like,
I'm not shocked.
Huh?
I'm not shocked.
I'm not shocked either, but then I'm like, that's such, an easy way for, kind of like the FBI or anyone to be like, oh, hey, what's good? You out here doing this fuckery? Like, what? So this one is kind of like, it's sad, but it's also a very big facepalm, especially to my generation.
Hi.
Sorry, but you're also going to facepalm too when you hear about this.
You're literally only 5 months older than me.
I get that, but it's our generation,
Okay.
21-year-old hiker falls to death while taking a selfie on a mountain peak in Arizona.
You get what you fucking deserve.
Just...
No
really?
sympathy. No sympathy.
Huh? That's why I was like, you're gonna facepalm when you hear this. I'm just like, dude.
Do you know how many people die a year doing selfies at the Grand Canyon?
Huh?
Do you know how many people die each year doing selfies at the Grand Canyon? Oh, it's a stupid number.
Well, I
bet. Maybe this is nature's way of killing off the idiots.
Maybe, but I was just like, really? A selfie? A selfie, bro? Come on. That's so 2012.
Okay. What if they were filming a TikTok? What would you say then?
I wouldn't have... I don't know.
Exactly. Tommy's trying to convince me to start a B Card Entertainment TikTok account.
I don't know what we would do on it.
It would literally just be Bandit. Like, that's it. I don't know either. It's stupid. I have other priorities of stuff to get us done first before we do that.
So, speaking of,
Stupidity?
B Card Entertainment.
Oh. No, stupidity still applies. B Card Entertainment, stupidity. Weird.
On one of the shows, Big Time Talkers, I stated that this is my MIP.
I was wondering when you were getting to this.
Yeah, most idiotic person of the week. Mine happened to be Peoples.
Mm-hmm.
More than 40 people engaged in a massive brawl at Gordon Corral, which allegedly occurred because the buffet ran out of steak.
And if you'll remember from BTT, who won the MIP this week, Maisie?
You did, but I think I think Tommy gave it to you as a sympathy one.
No, he did it because it was either just people being people or butthurt Patriots fans. And he wanted to dunk on butthurt Patriots fans. Just like the week before, when you put Brittany Matthews as your MIP, he wanted to dunk on Brittany Matthews.
I don't hate her.
No, but he does.
I get that. I don't hate her. I just think what she did with the champagne could have been thought through a bit more.
Well, good news. We don't got to worry about her for a while now.
I guess at this buffet, I guess people were just really, they were hangry. They had a rough week at work. They just over their lives. They stressed. They got bills. All they wanted to do was engorge themselves on a buffet, and they ran out of steak. Shame.
Sounds like
what a shame.
Sounds like last Tuesday, or this past Tuesday with you.
Oh, yeah. I actually didn't have any food, though.
No, that was the issue. You hadn't eaten yet or had anything to drink. You were all over the place.
Yeah.
Not as bad as Tommy was, but...
Did Tommy not take his meds?
I have no idea. I think he's still mad at me about the comment I made. That he needs to either smoke weed or take his meds or something.
Well, we know he ain't gonna smoke no weed.
He said he is down to try an edible.
Oh my God.
What?
Okay. Nothing, just...
What? Are you gonna be the one to do it?
Do what?
Get him to try an edible?
I could, but, I feel like taking an edible is kind of, the easy way. I don't know.
That would be his first... If I could talk, Lord. That would be his first experience being high, so...
Yeah, and my first experience was actually smoking the flower power, so...
Same thing, but mine was laced with LSD.
Oh, mine wasn't.
Yeah, we didn't know it was. That was a fun night. Fire was telling us to do some crazy shit.
Anyways, getting off topic. So, we also did picks this week for some college basketball on Big Time Talkers.
Mm-hmm.
So, relating to that, a youth basketball coach was fired after he choked out a ref during a game. And it is captured on video.
Yep, so. And the video is as glorious as it sounds. To make another wrestling reference, he literally has him set up Undertaker / Big Show / take your pick, whoever you think of when you think of a chokeslam Goozle style, like he's getting ready to hoist him up 15 feet in the air and send him straight to hell.
I just don't get... Why are we so angry this week? Why are we so angry?
Why you ugly? Why you bald? Or no, it's the other way around. Why you bald? Why you ugly?
I don't understand. Also, talking about, the youth of the world.
Speaking of the world. Speaking of the world.
So, this video shows a 3-year-old girl being dropped into a bear pit by her mother.
That's fun. Jesus Christ.
Are y'all doing this ever? I feel like people have been doing this ever since the Harabe incident. And I feel like they're just doing this to...
Interesting you bring up Harabe. That's going to be one of my stories. Involves him.
I just don't understand, because, dude... It just doesn't make any sense. Why do people keep, either almost dropping or dropping their kids in these enclosures with these deadly animals? But good to know, she is facing attempted murder charges.
As she should.
So, yeah. Justice is served.
Woohoo!
And then my last one. Where is my last one? I just screenshotted it. Oh, wait. There, I think I already said it.
What?
Yeah, I already said it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, it was about the
It's about drive. It's about power. We stay hungry. We devour.
No.
Oh, okay.
It was about the substitute teacher.
Oh, all right. You brought up picks, Macy, by the way. Would you like you brought up picks that we did for college basketball this week? Would you like to know the updated standings right now? 2 games have been played. Illinois upset Wisconsin. We all had Wisconsin, so that was wrong by all 3 of us.
It's because all of us picked him.
Probably. And then Marquette upset number 12 Villanova. I was the only one that had the Golden Eagles. So as it currently stands, I lead 1-0. There is a game being played right now that we also picked as of recording. Arizona is currently leading UCLA. You and Tommy have Arizona. So, are you ready for my Harabe story? That I have?
Well, here, I got this one for you.
All right.
So, I hate Amazon.
Well, but we should both say this. We are both former employees of Amazon.
I am a former employee of Amazon. That is why I said hate Amazon. I don't hate shopping at Amazon. I hate Amazon.
You hate the company.
Okay? I hate the company, and I hate how they treat people. Okay?
I can second that from my experiences working there.
Yeah, very rude. Very, very rude. They have very high standards for people. Super high.
They didn't have high enough standards at the facility I was at. That was part of the issue.
Oh. Mine, they were freaking, cutthroat cut line. And I was like, okay.
Anyway.
But Amazon announces price hike for annual and monthly Prime memberships.
Great.
Have fun, all of y'all who pay for Prime.
Me.
Also, a gold cube worth $11.7 million was placed in New York City's Central Park.
Okay.
Don't know why. It's just there.
Fun. That's great. I love random objects being placed in areas. Don't you?
Oh, yeah. It makes the best sense, doesn't it?
Yeah. Oh, anyway. You ready for this Harabe story?
Yeah.
Alright, so. As heard on Big Time Talkers, we got your reaction to the Chiefs losing to the Bengals in the AFC Championship game. Anything else that you would like to add? Because you didn't state a lot. Is there anything that you would like to add about that game here?
No.
Okay.
Bro, I'm used to this, okay? Used to this.
So,
used to these mistakes being made, so.
Well, there is that. So, I'm going to pull up the direct quote right now. Where did it go? Here it is. So, Cincinnati Bengals defensive end Sam Hubbard went on Pardon My Take today, came out today, and said, and I quote, "We are doing this for him." He said that about Harabe.
What?
They are winning. They're doing what they are doing right now for Harabe.
I'm confused on how why
because it was a Cincinnati Zoo in which Harabe was killed.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I don't feel like he's serious about it. I feel like it's
there are people in Cincinnati have been embracing this before the playoff run has started. They said, we're going to win this for Harabe. Because this was the first playoff game that the Bengals had since Harabe died. So,
I don't know.
This quote has gained so much traction right now that Harabe is the third, trending the third most in the U.S. right now.
Great. Harambe's trending again.
Yeah, well, he was a write-in candidate for the presidency in 2016, and now he's being credited with the playoff run for the Cincinnati Bengals. So, and a little bit more depressing, or and less of a light note. The Harambe was very much a light note. Some breaking news here, Macy.
What?
U.S. Spec Op forces have confirmed the kill of a high-ranking ISIS leader. I'm not even going to try and pronounce his name.
I wouldn't try either.
It looks like his first name is Ibrahim.
Ibrahim?
Yes, with an I.
Okay.
But the rest of it, I don't want to try and I don't want to butcher it. He has been confirmed killed by U.S. Spec Op forces. So there's that. There's a positive thing, I guess. I don't know. With as much as we're blooming on war right now in the world, stuff like that doesn't really make me as happy as it used to.
I just don't really care for war.
Well, you're going to care here in a little bit when me, Connor, and Tommy all get shipped off to go fight in Ukraine.
Anyways, on the lines of burps and almost throwing up.
Oh, I can't wait to see where this goes.
So you remember this book that became a movie, and it's a very I wouldn't say controversial, but it's very explicit.
Explicit?
Explicit, yeah.
You've just described 50% of the adaptations that have come out in the past 10 years.
So, 50 Shades of Grey.
Ah, that one.
So, 50 Shades of Grey star Dakota Johnson is looking to be part of the cast of Sony's Spider-Man spinoff for Madam Web. And she's going to be cast as its hero. I do not agree with that. Do not agree. I feel like there can be some other person out there that'd be better.
She doesn't even look like the character that she'd be playing.
Exactly. Okay, so I don't know if you watched this or not growing up, but how in Twilight everyone was like, oh my god, Kristen Stewart's acting is awful, and it was awful.
I never watched Twilight. I had better things to do, like watch all the Star Wars movies.
Anyways, it was so bad that it made it kind of good, but Dakota's acting and those kind of movies for 50 Shades of Grey, it was just bad. It was just bad. It didn't even make it good. When some things are just so bad that they're good?
The Room.
Yes, that. Her acting was just, no, it wasn't there. And I don't think she should be able to play such a high, I feel like Marvel movies are held at such a high standard with people nowadays that it would kind of be a disgrace to have her be Madam Web.
I mean, we did get a Captain Marvel movie, so the floor has already been set for Marvel movies.
Yeah. But whatever.
So, No, the fact that she's most well known for a movie where she gets,
Yeah. That's all she's gonna be known for, too.
100%.
Like, she walks down the street and people are like, "Oh my God, you're that girl that was in that." And she's just like,
in the high production porn movie.
She'd be like, "Oh yeah, I was in that movie. That's all you know me for?" They're like, "Yeah, I don't know you in anything else."
To be fair, I don't know if she's done anything since then, because,
Exactly.
Where do you go after being sex girl?
That's what I'm saying. I was like, I don't think she should be Madam Web. No. It's a disgrace to the name. No.
I think there are much worse candidates they could have.
Oh, absolutely, but... But she's one of them. Yeah. In my book.
Okay. I mean, hard to fault you there. So. Yeah. I got nothing else. Do you have anything else?
No.
All right. Macy, take us home.
Alrighty. Thank you for listening to the Sheer Shit podcast, all you creeps and weirdos, and thank you for living in this wonderful, wacky world that we live in together and journeying through this world together.
This mess.
If you like this, go follow me, or go watch this on Twitter.
What?
Or Twitter. Sorry, YouTube. Ooh.
Well, if they're listening to us, then it is on YouTube.
Yeah, if you're listening to us, we're on YouTube. Duh. Hit that freaking like button in the face, and hit that follow button in the face as well. And you should go watch our other stuff, or listen to our other stuff. We have Big Time Talkers, which is on YouTube. Also is on Spotify. Go hit that follow button. Brock and Tommy have their own channel. We Are Not Entertained. If you like wrestling.
Danhausen. We talked about
Danhausen.
We talked about Danhausen on the We talked about Danhausen on the last episode.
Yeah.
Because he's been signed. He's been signed to AEW.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we're thinking about taking you and your boyfriend to watch the Danhausen on the AEW.
Ooh, Danhausen.
So
very good, very evil.
You can watch him. You can watch him put a bag full of teeth in somebody's mouth.
Yes. Yep, that's my kind of weird.
Yeah, it is.
But go follow us on Twitter at Bcard. Is it Bcard Entertainment?
Bcard YT.
Bcard YT. On Twitter, you can follow me, moi, your host of this magnificent show, at Maisie _Czirr. We got Tommy Haley, who is not present. He's been present for like one episode. But, hey, if you like geeks and nerds and all that great jazz, go follow Tommy Haley at dude_Rex13.
14. 14.
Yeah, that number. And then there is Brock Gorton at 99.
Brock Gorton.
Brock _?
No, Brock Gorton 99.
Oh, okay. So there's that too.
And I am your reigning, defending, B-card heavyweight champion of the world, Brock Gorton.
Yeah, no, none of y'all really give a shit about that, but it's all cool.
Well, they should care, because I whooped your ass when it came to candy. Did I not?
Hey, we were eating chocolates. We weren't eating,
Oh, there was gummy bears and other such.
Oh, yeah, gummy bears and a Sour Patch, but that was about it.
Yeah. He didn't get a wide variety. Go watch that video. It was actually probably one of the better pieces of content we've put out. Besides...
no. I think the best video is you go and you watch the video of me kicking Tommy's ass at cartoon openings.
Y'all need to figure out how you're, who's gonna challenge me next.
Tommy can have it this time.
No, y'all need to figure out a challenge of sorts.
But, anyways,
because if you leave it up to me, it's gonna be very poor for both of you.
Yeah. But, anyways, thanks. Thanks for joining. Thank you. And, stay spooky, stay classy, and always stay weird. Alrighty. So, peace out, Girl Scouts. Have a wonderful evening. Stay safe. If you are in any snowy areas, drive safe, stay warm, do all that jazz.